Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So the wait is finally over. It's time to get to it.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good innovation in the game these days, and yet we have it in abundance in this league.
So that's got things underway.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Saliba makes the interception. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly was in the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course, there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
What a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was described as showing no guts and no attitude, but I think that's harsh. I think we've got to focus on Ronaldinho. He was simply too good on that day, and nobody, and I say nobody, would have fared any better.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Deftly away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gets his pass away. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tuanzebe. Neither side yet able to find the net. Burgess pinches it off him. Koundé. Now Alaba. Hernandez. Morsi. And the counter is on. It's a good foot in there. Hernandez. Hutchinson. Tuanzebe. Now Cajuste. Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, played right into his path. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has not gone well. Morsi. Played out to the right. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he's forced to go back. Saliba. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Morsi. Davis. Looking for the runner. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Morsi. Burgess. Passing is crisp and sharp. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Onana punts it upfield. Palmer. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer! Goal! Manchester United! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
In front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Koundé. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Kagawa.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is
A solitary goal.
10,
That has been the crucial difference. He is through here. Tuanzebe does well to get it back. Chaplin. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their over.
Haaland! Good strike, quite an alarm. Manchester United have their second corner now. Ronaldinho with the short one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a sweet ball, that. Hutchinson. Tuanzebe. Burgess.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Chaplin. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Conte.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
987.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable
After
press.
62 minutes is number 19.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Palmer chasing after it. Cajuste. Ipswich looking to pass their way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Haaland! Haaland! Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Koundé, that's headed upfield. Conte. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Ronaldinho. Palmer. Cajuste. Davis. He's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Tuanzebe. Looking for options for movement. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really nicely played. He's got the shot away!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bruno Fernandes! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Ronaldinho plays it in. Cleared away. Ipswich have the chance to go the other way. Quality ball. Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Manchester United clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Great defending, strong and determined.
Davis. Clark proves just a little bit too strong.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Coman. He's found a way through. That's a good ball out wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Burns just eases him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Davis.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have launched themselves in the desired manner. This the perfect result to build upon in the weeks ahead. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I'm not sure the two bosses would agree with me, Peter, but...
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
So it's down to business here.
We expected better, and so did he. Palmer.
Now there's a fine ball. Bellingham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Great chance! And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Conte. Oh, super ball. He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement. That has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him, it would be, well,
I think undoubtedly it has to be the away game in Madrid back in 2005. He himself scored 2 second-half goals, but I can never forget the scenes when the home fans started applauding him. The moment when even the worst of enemies had to admire what he did on that night.
It was an extraordinary sight. And they've got a throw. Alaba. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Saliba. Now Timber. Saka. Timber. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Could move up a gear here. Great ball if he can get there. It's Ronaldinho!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No goals as yet. Jorginho. And Gabriel. Saliba. Odegaard. Now Timber. Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. And the counter is on. Jorginho. Kante does really well there. He is strong. Timber calmly anticipates. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a throw. And here's Trossard. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Saliba. Conte. It's Bellingham. Trossard. And here's Havertz. Shifted it to the flank. And that is expertly dealt with. Rice plays it short. Now it's Rice. He's got tall. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Koundé. Palmer. It's Bellingham. Conte. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Trossard. Rice. Saka. He's found the way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Jorginho. For Rice. Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Conte. And it's Alaba. And Koundé. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gabriel. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Havertz. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gabriel cuts it out. Ødegaard. Saliba. Trossard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
A searching ball that into space. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but
Let's
goalless.
hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That is good alertness. Timber. Timber aims beyond the defence. Oh, what a climb! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
51 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Timber wins the duel this time. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. Oh no, this does not look good. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Odegaard. Trossard. Conte. He's looking wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Conte. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
This match was 62,005.
And it goes cross-field. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jorginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Saka is onto this. Oh, that's nice. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Haaland! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Gets his pass away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Trossard for Rice. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Out to the right. Oh, they can break here. Picked out brilliantly. And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. Played back in. And here's Haaland. There's the hit! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 33, number 20, Jorginho. Coming on the field, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 17, Zinchenko. Number 5, Partey. Substitution.
Climbs up big! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that should get the job done. Conte. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Ronaldinho ready to try one.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Martinelli. He's found a way past. And the pass is intercepted. Partey. Martinelli. He has found a way through. Hernandez. And it's Ronaldinho. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about this on themselves. Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Saka stood his ground strongly. Gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldinho. Hernandez.
2 added minutes has been
Haaland.
indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. The end of the game.